It's a great crowd buzzing tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. It's a best-of-3 home challenge. Game 1 set to go down. Oh, the buzz in the air is next level here in this playoff building. Turns him away. Mayers takes the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Crosby's got it deep in the offensive end. You'll need more than that to beat him. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Detroit's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Trying to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. He looks deep to Hyman. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Broken up by Hannon. Quick shot. And that turns off one of his teammates in front. Dishes it to Toffoli. Slides it across to Orpik. And now it's over to Matthews. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Severson stick handling in his own zone. Shot from the wall. Just wide. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. The Red Wings ready to go on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Stars and hockey fans loving that. The Red Wings have to be feeling good about themselves after getting on the board first here.
I like the tempo, especially in the latter half of this period, James. It had more speed, more urgency to their game, and they were rewarded with that goal.
Darlene's got the puck along the wing. With possession along the wall. That doesn't go well. Dellandria's moving the puck through his own zone. Pass back to the point. Makes the glove stop. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. And he slides it quickly to Sagan. Here's a shot. Easily turned aside by Hayward. Oh, look! Out against the wall.
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's get the Calvin and Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Detroit's held the play here, and the reason why they've done it is they've controlled their shot selection. They know exactly where they want to go, when they're going to do it, and they're driving the net.
The Red Wings pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Feeds it over. Picked up along the boards by Crosby. And he makes the save with ease. Just a final squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. They saw it coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were. It's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
The Crunch have it in their own zone. There's a firm collision. And makes the routine save. Thornton's got it in the defensive end. And he loses control here. Nothing.
Oh, that's a really tough shot. You know, he'd be frustrated with it, James, but I really like the position he got to. I mean, it's hard work to get to the middle of the ice, and he gets there with good timing.
Oh, here we go. Blocked, and he may have to stop the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great fresh shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Draisaitl into the offensive zone now on the attack. And a nice save there as play continues. Past the midway mark of the frame, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Shot along the wall. Oh, what a stop. Makes another stop.
And the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set position here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Detroit's up 1-0. Won the draw, and they're on the attack. Scores! And they strike payload once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Red Wings are taking a 2-0 lead now here in period number 2.
Yeah, and they've got the majority of shots on goal, so this is not a surprise that they have the 2-goal cushion here, James. They've been real effective in the offensive zone with their motion and throwing everything at the net.
Feeds it over to Nelson. And they'll go the other way with it. Here's a short pass to Darlene. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Steps into it. That's wide of the net.
Sometimes when you're on the point, you can have a little more time than you think. And that's what I thought happened here is he just gets up and under the puck and it goes over the net.
Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Lots of time left in this period. Detroit's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Matthews has it in their own end. And he can't hang on after that hit. Goes right to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Grabbed along the board by Toffoli. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Hyman's got it against the boards. Stops it cold. Dishes it off. And does it again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
The Red Wings are across the line and into the offensive end. Denies him on the slapper. Quick shot. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
Hayward's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
And a strong stop by the goaltender who stayed with it after it skipped off something. Taken by McSorley. Streaking into the attacking zone to the right. Jostled off the puck. The Red Wings will play from the defensive zone. Here's a chance on the attack. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Hayward.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
Well, we all know in playoffs that the ice closes up quickly and it can feel real small out there, and so you got to find ways to create your space. And that's a huge hit right there, sending a message, trying to open up ice and open up space.
Gets the puck over to Dickinson. Big save by the goaltender. Desharnais got the puck in his own zone. The Red Wings get a hold of it. Shot just wide. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Loses the coverage there. Quick shot. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Quick feed to Carter. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Steps in front of him for the block. They desperately need a goal. The net is empty and the extra attacker's out. Quick shot. And he makes the save, and that has some hot sauce on that one. And here Here's the pass to Hyman. The Red Wings have it now. A shot at the empty net. The Red Wings slide the puck near the point. Final seconds ticking away on this one, and the home team giving the fan a score.
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
Detroit's Just moments away from puck drop. Both teams seem ready to go. We are underway, and such a slim margin for error when we're in the playoffs. Good check, frees the puck up. Chelios looks around. Breaks it from the blue line, and that's broken up. To the low slot. Oh, breaks it off the crossbar.
Are we ever going to see a goal in this game, James? I mean, that's a tough one. Frustrating you get to the right spot at the right time, but yeah, just put it off the bar and out. Matthews' stick collapses. He grabs another one from the bench and gets back to the play right away.
Here's a shot. Oh, it's denied by Hayward. Handles the puck. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Denies him with a save. My word, they really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Oh, and the D catching a much-needed break here as the puck clears. Chelios has it in the defensive end. Here's a shot. And he says no. Moves it to Toffoli. Syracuse is in the offensive zone. The Red Wings have it behind the net. Slides it quickly to Draisaitl. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Shot! Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a prime-time scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Here they come on the attack down the right side. Oh, and his goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net. The Red Wings have finally opened the scoring here in the first, and not a moment too soon.
This has been a bit of a defensive juggernaut, James. We've been waiting for a goal call all game long, and we finally get it. And what this does will give them some confidence heading into the intermission.
And a great save. Quick pass across to Darlene. Now a quick pass to Howden. Here he is. Takes the shot. Syracuse has it behind the cage. Looking for space inside the D zone. Oh, that sounded like a car crash against the wall. And he gets in front of the slot shot to make the save.
Everything is exasperated in the playoffs, right? It's bigger, it's grander, and every single play matters. So when you listen to hits like that, it sends a message, and it pulses throughout your entire team.
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. One's looking to send a team home packing. The other is trying to stay alive here on EA Sports in this puck challenge. And the puck is dropped. Fans scrambling back to their seats for period number 2. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Syracuse is only down by 1 heading into the second period, James, and it could be a lot worse. They haven't managed the puck, and there's been a ton of turnovers. They're going to have to find a way to create some momentum, communicate, and get going the other way.
Matthews wins the draw on their own end. And he takes the pass. The Red Wings take possession of the neutral zone. Moves around along the half wall. And that's intercepted by Dunn. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 to score. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Toffoli. He got all of that hit on the play. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Breakaway. Swing and a miss. Here's a save by Hayward. Matthews carries the puck in his own zone. Good stand-up hit. Quick pass to Dunn. The crunch of the puck in their own end. Stoppage in play, offside to call. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Red Wings lead it 1-0. Houghton's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Great stretch pass as he connects. Sends the cross-ice pass. Uses the force on that hit. Parker's going to play it against the half wall. The Red Wings have it behind the cage. Quick feed to Waugh. Shot! Answers it with an even better save. Denies him again.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
The Red Wings take possession off the faceoff. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Taken along the wall by Houghton. The Red Wings walk the line. With the blast! Hayward's got the puck and he's going to hang on. The Red Wings want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. Hartwell's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Makes the save. Delayed penalty looming. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Crunch have been handed a 2-minute penalty for interference.
The PK is going to be tasked with quite a job here. They're only trailing by 1. They want to keep this game within reach, so they got to get out there, be aggressive, and kill it off.
The Red Wings get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setter.
The Red Wings have it in the offensive zone. Matthews plays it down. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Nice feed to the right wing. The Red Wings gain possession. Dished on over to Hannon. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Oh, no margin for error as he got body and wall and drunk. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. Thornton's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Syracuse takes possession off the draw. He says, let's get physical on that play. And that puck leaves the zone. McDavid's taking it from his own end.
Giles is about to get out of the box.
Oh, what a save on the slapper. Big hit along the boards.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. And the clock is ticking here on period number 3. All right, Charlotte, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
Syracuse is behind in this third period, James, but it's a close game, so I expect a full...
He's got a step! Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
The Red Wings have been rewarded for their offensive efforts early in this third period. Nice job tying up his opponent. Toffoli's gained the line and on the attack. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Hyman. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone.
2 in a row.
The Red Wings continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Tosses it to Seguin. Coughs up possession of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Draisaitl. Fires it on net. Oh, bigger save on the slapper. Moves across the point. Can't get it to go. The Crunch have gained possession off the wall.
They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe.
Denied by Hayward.
Hyman's been a dominant performer in this game. I love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Nice save. There it is. He scores! All over the rebound, and he taps it in. The Red Wings are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Draisaitl. Just misses. Pokes it away in his own end. The Crunch have the puck against the boards. And now he tries to get it across to Zuber. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
And that sails over the net.
Well, he's certainly going to be frustrated with that one. I mean, you do all the work to get to that space. It's a glory area. You know you got a primetime shooting and opportunity, and you miss the net. You absolutely cannot miss from that spot.
And now he moves it quickly to Dickinson. Tiptoes around the puck check. Oh, a save on the play. Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. Hayward's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
We got a penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. Front's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
Well, we all know that the end result of this game, James, even though the buzzer hasn't gone, you take a penalty, now you can't get your goaltender out. A number of factors that led to this loss.
Made the stop on that play. Here's the shot. Oh, stop. Here's the blue line. Looks to set up a point. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James. That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
And there's the final horn, bringing this one to an end. Well, right from game one, this team came in with a big Welcome to Game 1 of this best-of-3 hot showdown. I'm James, she's Cheryl. Let's go. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Great stick work with the steal. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Takes the feed at the back end. Denies the clapper. Here's a short pass to Chelios. Oh, turns it aside once again.
I always find in playoffs that it is so difficult to get to the other team's net, right? So whoever defends a slot is going to be victorious. Whoever wins the puck battles and the board battles. It is a physical game, and imposing your will like that hit sends a clear message that you are willing to get to the dirty areas.
Quick feed to Dunn. Save made by the goalie.
Now, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his complete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
There's the whistle and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
Crosby's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Scores! And the Red Wings ignite the fans here. The Red Wings strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal to here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
Answered the call there. The Senators have it against the wall. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Moves it on over to Celebrini. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. And that's a great heads-up play by Kane.
Theodore stick snaps, and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
Stretches one out to Celebrini. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Well past the midway mark of this period. Detroit's ahead 1-0. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Hill.
This is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Let's go for the back end. And he rings the post.
Detroit's been working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend their cushion, but unfortunately bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Hammers it on net. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Savalsky, pounder. Here comes period number 2. Second period is officially underway tonight. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
The Senators didn't handle the puck very well at all that period, James. I mean, you got to own it, you got to manage it, then you got to do something with it. They got to be better in the second.
Came up with a nice save.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but 2 consecutive saves.
Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Oh, what a save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
All alone! Scores! Ryan, Nugent, Hopkins. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Red Wings take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Cuts to the front. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Sends a pass over. And it's a quick pass to McDavid. Takes a shot. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
And this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly and sensing an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Howden's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Here's a blast! And he gets all out of it as it was teed up with the slugger, but he turns it aside. And he feeds it down to Theodore. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Howden. Brilliant save right perfectly. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored. Detroit's now gone up by 2 here in the late going into the second. And this is a nice place to be here, Cheryl.
Exactly where they want to be, and they won't want to sit back. They want to continue to push right through to the end of the period. They've got that nice, healthy cushion. They don't want to give it away.
The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. There's a shot. Turns it aside. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And rings the iron. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Great hits up play with the stick by Donato. Rocks him on the play. And that shot dies in traffic. Lets it go from the blue line. Made that stop. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. And this one's underway here in the third. Big time hit against the wall there.
That was a tough one, man. That was thunderous, and it even broke a pane of glass. There's going to be a stoppage in play here.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Detroit's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Red Wings win the draw here in their own end. And he passes it up ahead to Matthews. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Hill. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. And it goes off a stick. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Trying to dump it out. Detroit's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes the puck behind the net. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here.
Celebrini has been outstanding tonight, James. Multiple puck touches all around the net. I mean, his underlying metrics are going to be off the charts, including his expected goals. He finally gets one. You can see that body language certainly changed. He's had the puck on his stick all game long.
And he takes the feed. Here they come on the rush. To his teammate. Makes a save. And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made incredible ones, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet and support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Hills opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Denies the shooter on that play. Oh, what a hit! Oh, big hit on the play, and look at this. He's on his own bench.
He's not going to hold this one down for a while, James. You know that he's going to get razzed for a bit because he's in the lap of his teammates.
I think he's okay. This is slightly bruised ego.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. You got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Howden's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And then it got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Feeds the puck to Anderson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Tries to get it over to Gallagher. Makes his presence known on the ice. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Detroit's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. Crosby's won the draw and they're on the attack.
Center wings that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against. Celebrini has been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
Down the right side and into the zone. Good stop by Lundqvist.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Here's an on-man rush. The Senators have it from their own end. Gains the zone through the middle. Along the half wall with the puck. Overnight on the play. Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
A chance to ice into the empty net. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, let's seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net.
Roenick's won the draw here in the neutral zone. As the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory.
Celebrini's finally going to get on the score sheet here after multiple scoring chances, James. Love to see the expected goals after this one. And you could feel it coming, couldn't you? I mean, he's been all around the net. He's had the puck on the stick. He's had all the right habits, found himself in all the right spots. Nice to see him finally connect.
Dying seconds, and he makes the save.
Celebrini's been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated, but I love the runners who continue to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
There's the final horn, and this one's in the book. Hi, everybody. Along with Cheryl Powder, I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. It's Game 2 of this Hub Challenge in the best-of-3 series. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. There is nothing quite like playoff hockey. Here we go. Let's it
He finds it at the last minute, reacts and makes the save.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Here's a skill set you won't mind having on your side. We've got Joe Sakic, who's won the Hart, the Conn Smythe, and multiple Stanley Cup championships. Now joining the Cut team for the very first time, looking to lead them to a win.
From off the wall and onto a stick. Chelios works the puck in his own zone. Quick shot! Makes the save on the slapper! Moves it to Nugent-Hopkins. Broken up at center by Hyman. On-man rush! Big-time save and a big-time shot! The Red Wings have the puck along the line. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Puck scooped up by Nugent-Hopkins. Denies that opportunity.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Stones him in front. And he moves it up to Celebrini. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Scores! Connor McDavid! The Red Wings jump out to a 1-0 lead here, and they have been the better team, I'd say, through the better part of this first period here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really have, and I feel like they've settled into the game nicely, James, and they've had good possession time, and they get rewarded there by capitalizing on the opportunity, but I really feel like these next few shifts are really important. You're at the back half of the first period, you just scored, you got to find a way to continue to push.
A rocket from the point! Oh, what a little stick lift on the play and comes up with the puck. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Belleville's got a hold of it along the wall. Drills him. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Howden's got it along the wing. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Moves it quickly over to Byron. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. And he's knocked off the puck there. Made the stop on the play. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
The Senators need to find their legs, James. There's no urgency, and they really are.
Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Red Wings are showing off a not-so-subtle flex here tonight, now up by a pair in the second.
Well, you know how the mindset changes and how much more confident you are when you're getting great goaltending, and that's what's happening here. And now they're getting a ton of shots on net. They're dominating in terms of that, but they're creating a lot of momentum in the offensive zone that's resulting in goals.
Matthews moves the puck, and that pass goes off a stick. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. From the point, here's a side to slap shot. Wow! And that's deflected off someone in front. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. The Red Wings carried along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Celebrini. Scores! Making 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
And he takes the lead. Grabbed along the boards by Bedard. Works it across to Draisaitl. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And he gets in front of that rocket. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Red Wings have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Howden's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Denies him with the save. And he sidesteps the check there. They've got numbers here. And that's blocked from someone in front. Slides it over with pace to Darlene. On the point! Denies him! He got all of it! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Red Wings continue to lead here late in the second period by a wide margin. Belleville's won the draw. Theodore's lugging the puck. Slides the pass over to Byron. Belleville's moving it up the ice. The Red Wings have it now. Throws one up to Solani. Oh, great little takeaway at center. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Skates across the blue line. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Oh, he completely muffs the shot. Here's a rip, and it's turned aside, and one last save.
Well, hockey is harder and it's heavier in the playoffs, and you got to find a way to get to the middle of the ice. You got to find ways to win the puck battles, and this right here sends a very clear message that they're ready to play. He just has a huge hit right there to ignite his team.
40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
The Senators haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and then spend a lot of time in their own zone.
And he slides it quickly to Hyman. Oh, good swat of the puck to knock it down. What a stop as he puts up the fire! And he handles the cross-ice pass. Belleville's ready to go on the attack. Steps in front of the shot. Comes up with the stop.
Lundqvist done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent. The Red Wings are firing on all cylinders, in particular their second line. They've had a lot of mojo going for them tonight. They found the back of the net. They've been key contributors, and the reason why they're leading in this game.
Puts it on net, and not much on that one. Celebrini's got the puck. Rips it and rips it. Big time stop. Put the hard hat on here. What a hit. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. McDavid's got it in the corner. The Senators gain possession. Taken along the wall by Nugent Hopkins. Good hit on the play.
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
Belleville's got the puck at the defensive end. The Senators moving ahead. Sneaks by the poke check. Shot from the back end. Comes up with a stop. And he comes up big again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
The Red Wings have it behind the cage. Hot shot. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Great reflexes. Another save.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet and to
Stop. All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal. The Red Wings continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. The Red Wings offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Belleville's looking to break out. Quick pass to Bedard. He got all of that hit. Picked up along the wall by Taves. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Oh, great play to sidestep the puck. And they score! Well, I guess better late than never.
Well, there's just a lack of preparation and focus to start this game, and that was pretty evident by the scoreboard, James. But hey, now they have some light. They got one on the board. Let's see what they can do the remainder of the game.
Cheryl, yeah, it's a shorter series because it's a best of 3, but I still feel the right team won.
I would agree with you on that one.